Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's travel video because today we're going to be talking about the 10 best travel tips that I have to share with you. Now, of course, there are millions and upon millions of travel tips, and I had to narrow them all down to just 10 because I didn't want to take an hour trying to go through 50 or more. So let's jump right on in. So number one, practice patience. I made this number one because I'm going to tell you something. You have got to have patience when you travel. Sometimes there are going to be delays in getting through security. There are going to be delays in your flight taking off or your train pulling out of the station. There are just going to be delays. So you must have patience, okay? Don't sweat the stuff you can't control. Life is much too short to be angry and annoyed all the time. Number two, stash extra cash. To cover yourself in an emergency, make sure to stash some cash in a few different places. This comes in very handy because I'm going to tell you something. Anytime you have crowds, you have the possibility of someone being pickpocketed. Now imagine if somebody stole your wallet and all your cash was in that wallet. Now you have nothing. So if you stash some cash in your pocket, your sock, your shoe, your bra, the waistband of your underwear, wherever you want to stash it, even if someone were lucky or unlucky enough to steal your wallet, you still have cash, okay? Number three, observe daily life. Slow down your train of thought and pay close attention to the details around you. The smells, the colors, human interactions, and sounds. It's kind of a meditation, and you'll see stuff you've never noticed before. I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever done any of these things when I was on vacation. However, I will be in Cancun in 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks. And so I'm going to be putting these things into practice. Number four, take lots of photos. You may see these places and meet these people only once in your lifetime. Remember them forever with plenty of pictures. And the funny thing is, my daughter's 28 years old. She'll be 29 next month. Her first cruise she went on when she was 6 years old. If I pull out a picture of the waiter on that cruise, and I say, Mom, because my daughter's name is Monique, but I call her Mom. I say, Mom, do you remember who this is? And she'll say, yeah, that's Bertram. I think she will always remember Bertram. And when I asked, what is the one thing you remember about him? She always said he had wide nostrils, which he did. He really did. So she always will remember that about him. And so that's why it's so important to take pictures. And, you know, I look back at some of the pictures and I remember, while I may not remember the names of the people that were at our table eating dinner with us, I remember them when I look at their pictures, and I can remember how much fun we had laughing and talking. The food was great, this, that, and the other. So take plenty of photos. Number five, smile and say hello. Having trouble interacting with locals? Do people seem unfriendly? Maybe it's your body language. Make eye contact and smile as you walk by. You can't expect everyone to walk around smiling. And I really would not want everyone walking around smiling because that's kind of creepy. But I realized something that someone brought to my attention one time. That most of us walk around with what I like to call, or what is called, the RBF. And you may be thinking, Michelle, what in the world is an RBF? RBF stands for resting bitch face. That means that you're just relaxed. You're not mad, you're not angry, you're not upset, you're not anything. You're just kind of relaxed. And so sometimes our face takes on that resting bitch face, and when people look at you, they go, I don't think I want to talk to her. I don't think I should talk to him because they look like they're really mean. Look like they're about to snap my head off. And in reality, if you start talking to them, they're just the sweetest people. You know, they smile, they laugh, they talk. So I am working on not having RBF as often because I believe I do it quite often, and I don't want to be scaring anybody away. So number six, splurge a little. That being said, living on a shoestring budget gets old after a while, and it really does. So it's nice and healthy. Notice I said healthy. To go over your budget occasionally. Keyword occasionally, not all the time. So book a few days at a nice hotel, eat out at a fancy restaurant, or spend a wild night on the town. Not too wild, of course, but, you know, just a little bit. Number seven, keep an open mind. Practice empathy and put yourself in someone else's shoes. Embrace different possibilities, opportunities, people, suggestions, and interests. Ask questions. You don't have to agree, but you may be surprised at what you learn. And I learn something new every day. Number 8, break out of your comfort zone. This was really for me, okay? Challenge yourself to try things that normally give you anxiety. The more you do this, the more that anxiety will fade away. Not a hiker? Go on more hikes. Had trouble talking to strangers? Talk to everyone. Scared of weird food? Eat the weirdest things that you can find. The reason this works so well while traveling is because everything is already so different. What's one more new slash uncomfortable experience? And I can vouch for this because I remember when I was a deacon in training and we went to California with my pastor, and we visited, one of the memories highlights of that is we visited the Saddleback Church where Pastor Rick Warren is the pastor, who also wrote The Purpose Driven Life. Very nice person. And I remember we went out to dinner one night and I ordered this black spaghetti or something or other, and honey, when they brought it to me, it looked so daggone disgusting. I figured you can't go wrong with spaghetti. No, I was wrong. Not only did it look disgusting, it tastes weird. It had strange things in it. I swear to God, it had like little octopus tentacles or something in it that just turned my stomach. And I tried my best to eat it. You know how you kind of rake over the food because you don't want to appear that you're wasting it, but it was so disgusting. So I'm not quite sure that I'm going to just jump out and be trying everything, but while I'm in Cancun, it's all inclusive, so that means my meals are covered and I will be trying a little bit of everything, and I'll be taking you along with me as I vlog. Number 9, don't plan too much. Pick a couple of must-do things and then let nature take its course with the rest of your time. I have a co-worker, his husband loves to plan. And I mean plan out everything on the minute. I think it's cute. It just doesn't work for me. Number 10, treat your body well. Travel can throw your body out of whack. When you're moving from place to place, it's difficult to maintain a workout routine, and many of us slack off. Let me put a pin there. I do not. I'm a firm believer in going to work out in a nearby gym. I've done it when I go to Ocean City. There's a Gold's Gym down in the Gold Coast Mall, and I've always gotten a week membership if I'm going to be there for a week because I like to work out. If my hotel, the cruise ship, has some place to work out, Michelle's going to get in a workout, even if it's just cardio. Or we don't sleep enough, or we eat way too much stuff that we have no business really eating. And here's your bonus, because I always have a bonus. Don't forget travel insurance. No one ever thinks they'll get sick, injured, or robbed while traveling, but it does happen more often than you think. So with travel insurance, you don't have to worry about huge hospital bills or stolen gear when it eventually happens. And I hope and pray that it doesn't happen to any of us, but those things do happen quite often. So I just want you to be prepared. So having said all of that, please do not forget that I am a certified travel agent, and one of the things I'm going to be doing in the upcoming months is sharing with you some great deals that I find, because travel season will be upon us. And I want you to know what's out there in case you're looking to book your vacations early. So I will be doing that. You can always follow my travel blog that I post every Tuesday. I do a new story. So I'm trying to use that moment in time to share with you different things that are going on, great prices, great destinations. God, I'm so tongue-tied today, to try. So with that being said, that is all I have for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for always supporting me. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because I don't want you to miss anything. I have some great things coming up over the next couple of months and this year in general, and I don't want you to miss it. So until our next video, take care.